Hello everyone, I'm going to be going over the Secret Santa packages in World of Warplanes. They started on December 20th, unlike World of Tanks that the holiday ops started prior to that. This is mainly going to deal with, definitely more people play World of Tanks than World of Warplanes. I do know some people that play both or one over the other, but I saw a lot of people talking online about how you can get stuff because basically the premium accounts, as most people know, across World of Tanks and World of Warplanes are combined as far as gold, premium time, and also free experience. Unlike World of Warships, that only the premium time is shared between the two. So, getting stuff in World of Warplanes carries over to World of Tanks in a way. The planes don't, of course, and credits don't, but the gold, free experience, and premium time does. So I took a look at this. I bought the largest gift shop package for it just to test it out and show you guys kind of what you're going to get from this, and see if it's actually worthwhile, whether or not you don't even play World of Warplanes at all, because Wargaming, they're kind of not sneaky but very smart here. You don't actually need a World of Warplanes client to redeem them. This seems like they kind of added it in to kind of catch on to the hype from the World of Tanks holiday ops loot boxes. They're loot boxes whether or not Wargaming will admit it or not. So looking at the World of Warplanes website here, Secret Santa, essentially, it's going to run until the 10th of January. There's also a special event going on in World of Warplanes where some of the prizes, the planes, you can actually win from that event. They're actually, you can't really buy them outside of playing the event. But, as far as the pricing goes on those, they're worth credits, and it's kind of confusing. But there is a special event going on where in World of Warplanes you can win certain things. Anyway, getting into what you can see on the website here. $35 for 25. That's what I purchased here. And then there's smaller amounts down here. It's much like World of Tanks, where you can buy them for yourself, gift it to others. Pretty much the same concept, except for as far as what you get. What most people were talking about had to do with free experience. As you can see here, they kind of dazzle you with, you can win 25,000 gold per package. It does go all the way down to 500, I believe. That's the lowest I got. You can win 30 days of premium time, 20,000 free experience, which most of the free experience in the packages that I got were large amounts. It's not like they give you like 200 free experience and laugh at you. And then a bunch of premium planes here, which some of them say, like the Junkers JU-88A is one of those special planes from the current special event going on for World of Warplanes. So it's not like a standard premium plane, say like the XF-4U1. I'm not really the most knowledgeable person when it comes to World of Warplanes. Anyway, let's hop into the game here, because after you purchase them, it'll say it's delivered. If you do not have a World of Warplanes account, don't even need to log in, because if you're just in it for the gold premium account and free experience, transfers right over to your World of Tanks client automatically. However, I'll get to it in detail, but if you don't play World of Warplanes, it's probably not the best idea, like some people were saying, to get these. You have to play World of Warplanes, which I just streamed it the other day. I dabble in it, and I think it's a pretty fun game now that the 2.0 update came out a while ago. It is pretty fun to play. But anyway, getting into the game here, it's different than World of Tanks, to where currently you see the skies of Albion here. That's the special event that happens basically each night, which you can see this little emblem here, and there's certain planes tied to it that aren't standard premium planes, but they're tied to the event that you can win. I got a couple of them from the boxes. So anyway, As far as redeeming them, they automatically redeem you. Again, Wargaming's kind of targeting and luring in people from tanks with the, you know, the free experience, gold, premium time, because they share all three of them. To where it automatically redeems. You don't open them in, you know, your hangar here. There's no stuff to decorate, unlike the holiday ops. So pretty much when you log in, if you log into World of Warplanes or tanks, it's just going to be down here in your notifications. You get a little Santa badge, but aside from that, it shows you what you get. You know, 20,000 free experience. There's some premium planes. This is what I was talking about, the special plane. It'll show up, since it's not a true premium plane. It's not, you know, labeled in gold. And then most of, you know, lowest free experience I think I got was 20,000, highest 25,000, nope, 15,000 there. A little bit of premium time, and then a little bit of gold. But for the most part, you're going to be getting a lot of free experience, premium planes, and then the smallest amount is gold premium time, from what I've seen, not just from me opening these, but other people opening them. The most that you're going to get out of these seems to be free experience. On the grand scale of things, you know, everything is random. So if you do plan on getting any, definitely go in. It's all random. It's basically, in a way, like gambling, loot boxes, stuff like that. But as far as what drew people into the World of Tanks Holiday Ops boxes, the same kind of remains here if you play World of Warplanes. So let's pull up this first. Essentially, this is what I went off of. Kind of the same for World of Tanks, where 100 free experience is a 2.86 gold based off of the sale price, because, you know, at least me and, you know, a lot of other people wait for free experience to go on the 1 gold per 35 free XP instead of the standard 25. 250 gold equals $1. That's based off of the largest package, and $1 is worth basically 3.72 premium days based off of the yearly package. So I started out, you know, there's my start numbers as far as free XP, gold, premium time, and basically what I gained 210,000 free experience, 1,000 gold, and 13 days of premium time. And then also listing over here, this is basically broken down what I got out of the 25 packages, basically prices and everything. Premium planes, you know, more or less, you know, I'm not gonna rattle off all the names there, but in grand total it looks like I got 10. Wait, no. I'm trying to add here and I'm failing. Looks like I got 11 planes. 9 of them are true premium planes, and 2 of them labeled at the bottom there with credits, special planes. So what I was talking about, you know, what got me into this is, you know, last night I was kind of looking around on the forums, Reddit, stuff like that for World of Tanks, and saw a lot of people talking about, you know, they're buying these specifically for getting free experience, and then there's the gold and premium time, but mainly unless you hit like the jackpot with the gold or premium time, the 30 days or the 25,000 gold, you know, what they kind of list there, the maximum amount you can get per package, you're mostly going to get premium time and planes in World of Warplanes, excuse me. So basically what I got from this is, you know, I spent $35 on 25 boxes. I got $4 worth of gold, $24 worth of free experience, you know, again based off of the sale price, 1 gold for 35 free XP, and then 350's worth of premium time. So that doesn't exactly add up, you know, before you factor in the premium planes. You know, it ends up being $31.50 before you add in the gold amount, you know, which is roughly what you're going to be able to purchase them for if you buy them through the tech trees or in the premium shop. The gold amounts, you know, the prices, they're based off of the $100 packages too. So basically, you know, before you add in the planes, you actually get a little bit less bang for your buck. You know, whereas the holiday ops packages in World of Tanks, usually you're getting a crap ton of gold, and then, you know, some tier 8 premiums and tier 4 and lower premium tanks from that. World of Warplanes here, with their Santa gifts, they're calling them, you know, unless you get really lucky, from what I've seen from other people kind of listing what they get and testing it here, unless you play World of Warplanes, because once you factor in the planes here, without factoring in, I didn't even include the JU-88 or the Hurricane 1. You know, they're worth credits. They're from this special Skies of Albion event. I didn't factor in that price since, you know, you can't purchase them for gold. You can purchase loot boxes and win missions to get them, but that's separate entirely. But after factoring in just the premium planes that have the listed gold values, it ends up being a little over $65, which you do get back more in the grand scheme of things, like you know, World of Warships and also World of Tank loot boxes. Wargaming, you know, unlike other companies, they do make sure you get back the same, at the very least, value that you spend. You know, basically though, you know, unless you play World of Warplanes, you know, you're not going to want to touch this if you don't play World of Warplanes. If you do play it and you need some premium planes, or you're just getting back into it, you can, you know, you can basically get a decent bang for your buck. However, if you don't plan on playing World of Warplanes that much and you don't have any interest in it, you know, definitely stay clear of these. Don't get sucked into, you know, people telling you, you know, you get a ton of free XP and it's worth it, you know, premium time, stuff like that. Because outside of a few lucky people, because you can get tier 8 premium planes here. The highest I got was tier 5, tier 6, I forget, you know, what the highest one was looking back. But I think it ended up being tier 5 here. Because this is tier 5 here. Let's see, just scrolling through. Yeah, I believe the highest tier I got was 5, but they do have a couple tier 8 planes in there, but the likelihood of you getting them is pretty low. But, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I primarily made it just because I saw a lot of people thinking, you know, just because the World of Tanks boxes were very generous, that since World of Warplanes shares premium time, gold, and also free XP, it would be the same exact thing here. And even not having to log into the game, how Wargaming has it set up, it's kind of targeting those players that don't play World of Warplanes at all. But occasionally, you know, you can get pretty good deals on, say, premium time, gold and stuff in the World of Warplanes premium shop. So it's not, this isn't a new thing where people who don't play the game still kind of look at the game and kind of figure out if it's worth it to get something that just carries over to World of Tanks. But you know, if you do plan on getting these, you know, hopefully you get lucky and you get one of those large, you know, 25,000 gold ones, or 30 days of premium, or a tier 8 premium plane. But for the majority of people, more or less, you're just gonna barely get back the amount that you would otherwise spend in tanks. If not, like me, you know, I only got $31.50 back for spending 35 bucks if I didn't play World of Warplanes at all. Yeah, I find World of Warplanes a little bit fun. World of Warplanes a little bit fun. I don't play it as my main game. Tanks is definitely, you know, my main game, but, you know, in the end of the day, definitely, you know, don't get caught up into things and do your homework, because I think a lot of people are going to be a little bit, you know, kicking themselves for getting this without actually doing the math beforehand. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this. Have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone, and hopefully I'll see you in another video sometime soon. See you around.